So as you can see, I'm not really a juggler, but this seems to be a good time to sort of practice juggling. And I have had these balls for quite some time now, and I've always wanted to be able to graduate to juggling 4 balls. And so maybe I'll be able to achieve that goal by the end of this isolation period. We will see. There we go, I'm not too bad. Hi everyone, my name is Kong Kie. I'm a composer, theater artist living here in the West End in one of the Artscapes building. So I'm on day 8 of my self-isolation period, having just come back from Europe. We went to Estonia to do a couple performances of our show, Mr. Shi and His Lover, which was seen at SummerWorks and then subsequently at Tarragon Theatre a couple years ago. And we were just about to go on to Paris to do a run there, and then things got really critical over there, so then we didn't end up going, of course. So I'm really grateful to be back home, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess my daily routine is not that different from normally, because I, as a composer and also as a producer of my own works, I tend to be home a lot, working alone anyway. Except now I have a friend who brings me groceries. But I can't frequent my favorite neighborhood cafe, the Theatre Center Cafe, to see friends and to work. Yeah, so I mean, at times like this, you really do kind of discover that you rely a lot on other people, for sure. People that we don't think about normally. There's a lot of discussions now about what essential services mean, right? So, and for myself, in my particular case, I'm kind of like thinking, well, is art essential? How essential is it? What function does it, serve? And how does it help people in a time like this? And so those are some of the questions I think about. But my daily routine right now basically is trying to tie up the loose ends of the cancelled show. And I'm also really not alone. I have friends here in the apartment with me, and here they are. Some of these friends have been with me for a long time, almost all of my life, and they make an appearance also in my concert theater piece, Picnic in the Cemetery. My company Music Picnic was company in residence at Canadian Stage for 2 seasons, and during that time Canadian Stage presented Picnic in the Cemetery as well as the solo song cycle I Swallowed a Moon Made of Iron, which is set to the poetry of Xu Lizi, a contemporary Chinese poet who worked and wrote about his life as a migrant worker in a factory making electronic parts for our mobile devices. There are also things that I do a bit more frequently now. I love the smell of incense. It's freshened up the space quite nicely. And then of course everybody's favorite activity, hand washing. I'm making a light video, but the situation, as we all know, is very serious. Over 500,000 people confirmed to be infected, 25,000 people dead. So let's practice social distancing, practice isolation if we need to. There are many people in situations where they can't even take any measure to protect themselves or their loved ones. So let's help each other as we navigate through these very challenging times. I wish you good spirit and good health as we go on, and I hope to be able to perform for you live and in person one day soon. Thank you.